friends, welcome to Nidhi's Creative Zone. In today's video I am going to share with you delicious and healthy breakfast recipe of South India, that is Bun Dosa, also known as rice pancakes, that is so fluffy and soft you can serve it with coconut chutney. Before we start the recipe, if you are new to my channel, consider subscribing the channel and press the bell icon to get the further notification of the new videos. Let's start the recipe. Here I have taken idli rice, but in place of idli rice you can use the short grain rice. I am using 2 cups of idli rice and 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds or methi seeds. After that, wash it 2 to 3 times with the clean water. After washing the rice with the clean water, soak the rice while adding 2 to 3 cups of water, or depending upon the quantity you are taking for the rice. Now cover and let it soak for about 4 to 5 hours. After 4 hours, open the lid and you have seen the rice are properly soaked. I have used the idli rice, that's why it will take 4 hours. Drain the water. And if you are using the plain rice, it will take about 6 to 7 hours. Now take a grinding jar and add 3 to 4 tablespoons of rice into it and grind it into the smooth paste. Cover the lid. After grinding, this is how the paste looks like. I will show you the consistency. It is very slight grainy. Now pour this batter into the separate bowl as I am doing here. Now here I have taken soaked rice, second batch, and add half cup of flattened rice, also known as poha. After that, add half cup of fresh grated coconut into the same grinding jar. Add 3 to 4 tablespoons of water. Cover the lid and grind it into the smooth batter. It might little grainy depending upon the mixture because we have added the coconut into the mixture. This is how it looks like. Very slightly grainy in texture, but that's okay. It will work perfectly. Now add the batter into the same bowl. Similar way, grind rest of the soaked rice and pour the batter into the same bowl. Give it a quick mix and check the thickness of the batter. If the batter is thick, then add little bit of water. I am not adding because the batter is perfect in consistency, semi-thick. Now cover the lid and let it sit for 7 to 8 hours or overnight for fermentation in warm place, and then I will show you. I have set the batter overnight and it's the next day. You have seen the batter is perfectly fermented by the texture. Now give it a quick mix in one direction, and if the batter is not fermented perfectly, then add 1 teaspoon of baking soda or Eno fruit salt. Now for tempering, into the ladle or tadka pan, add 1 teaspoon of oil, let the oil hot, add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, let it crackle. Once it is crackle, add chopped curry leaves and then wait, and then add 1 or 2 dry red chilies and slightly stir it. Make sure the heat is on low flame at this point. Switch off the gas and pour this mixture onto the batter. Give it a quick mix, and if you want at this point you can add different types of vegetables and check the consistency at this point. We need the pouring consistency. If needed, add water, but at this point it is ready. Now take a small pan or oval shaped kadhai, grease it with the oil. The heat is on low medium flame at this point. Now take a ladle full of batter and pour at the center of the pan and then cover it and cook it for about 1 to 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, open the lid, flip the dosa and cook until other side turns brown. After 2 minutes, you will notice the other side is also done. Now remove it from the pan and place it into the plate. This is how it looks like. Now same way, pour the batter into the pan. Make sure the heat is on low medium flame at this point. Cover the lid and cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes while flipping. And the second bun dosa is ready. Nice and fluffy, perfectly done. Place it into the plate. Similar way, prepare rest of the dosa. I have prepared 6 dosa for the breakfast. This is how it looks like. Now let's prepare the hotel style coconut chutney. For this, here I have taken one grinding jar Into the grinding jar, add 1 cup of freshly grated coconut. Then add fresh mint leaves. Wash the mint leaves before you are adding it into the grinder. And then add 2 green chilies or according to your taste. After that, add roasted chana dal or roasted chana. I am using roasted chana. Both works well. Add 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. It will enhance the taste of this dip or chutney. Then add 1 teaspoon of salt. For this quantity, 1 teaspoon of salt is enough, but you can add according to your taste. Half cup of water. After adding the water, cover the lid and grind it into the coarse paste or fine paste depending upon your choice. After grinding, open the lid and the dip is ready. As you can see here, I will show you the consistency. This is slightly coarse, but I like it that way. You can make it more fine if you want to. Now pour this into the separate bowl, and you can see the consistency is perfect, but if you need more thick or thin, you can add the water accordingly. Now wait, we have to prepare tempering for this. Into the ladle or the tadka pan, add 1 teaspoon of oil on low medium flame, and then add mustard seeds. Let it crackle. Then add 5 to 6 curry leaves. Wait for a couple of seconds. Switch off the gas and pour this tempering onto the prepared chutney. It will enhance the taste of the chutney. And now give it a quick mix. You can leave the tempering, but it will enhance the taste of this. You can store this into the refrigerator for 2 to 3 days. It is ready to serve. Bun dosa and coconut chutney is ready to serve. I will show you how soft and fluffy it is from inside. Softness of the dosa depending upon the fermentation of rice. Use short grain rice or idli rice. Never use basmati rice for this. And if you like this easy recipe of bun dosa with coconut chutney, then don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay home and stay healthy.